All it took was one piss scene from Conquer. Wow, this is a good start. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Classic music. Lakitu, it's time to save your girlfriend Shizuka from the evil hands of Hito King. Don't waste time. Here and go. I read that wrong. City under attack. TMNT. Mystery mushroom. Oh, Lakitu, you're looking rough, buddy. It's Mario 3D Land enemies. Did I just get Metroid missiles? Did I just get Metroid? Banger song. Ba-bum, bum, 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 bum. Oh! My gonads. I'm assuming we can't wall jump. Bam, bam. Trying to see what kind of hack this is. I like the Mario 3D Land enemies. Yo, it's Pikmin. The big dudes. Ah! Some really cool sprites. That's Mario, Pikmin, and Metroid. Seem to be the big ones. He looks naked. I mean, whoa, what is that? What is that? That thing is cursed. It's like a skin-colored Kremling. The fuck am I looking at? See ya. Oh god, this game's gonna have long stages. Oh god. Whoa! Yo, we're sewer surfing. Who asked for a really long autoscroller? I know you did, chat. Obnoxiously slow autoscroller. Coming right up. Obnoxiously slow. You def remember this one now? Uh-oh. Hey, look at that spin jump. Yo, that's Bowser in the water. That's sick. I like his like spread eagle. This is the cheaper sane. Yo, is that a Mega Man 5? No! Ha! Now you're like, fuck, we should have done the other hack. When mistakes were made. I think this is one of those hacks that has no world map. It's like one big hack. You know what I mean? I hope it saves after every section, at least. Wow, does it really give me no mushroom for this? Objective, survive. It's true. It could move a little faster. Although this is pretty much a standard Mario World scroll. Mario World has a lot of features that were programmed but were never used. So there's actually like a really fast auto scroll that was programmed in the game, but they literally never use it. There's also Koopa Kid fights you do on the world map that were never integrated. There was a bird that followed Mario. There's like a cage level they never did, where you're like chilling in a cage. God, yo, fuck this guy. Yeah, that's what I was saying. We got Pikmin, we got Metroid, and we got Mario. At least we died at the end. Yeah, we got The bullards, whatever the fuck, are yeah! Okay. Okay, it's a life game. Uh-oh. We know what that means, chat. Ah! The music is sick in this hack, though. I just want to jam this song. Did you learn about functionality for a third and fourth exit? For what? For trials or just like... Oh, that's sick. That's actually so cool. That we become like the wing Lakitu. That's so cool. Oh, SMW. Yeah, if you look at all the ASM stuff, I'm sure you have. And then, yeah, there's even like the multiple checkpoint stuff it has, like the invisible one-ups that like record your progress or whatever. There is lots of cool shit they like never used. Oh, we can swim. Ha! Am I going in a circle? I guess I have to go on the upper. What is this level design? All right. Whee! I'm having fun so far, though. I love the aesthetic of this hack. Whee! All right. Hey! Oh, there is like levels. What was that music? What's your game mechanics explain did it on it? Ah. You're learning. Oh shit. Oh. Yo, they damn, this is nice looking. The background's not from Yoshi's Island. So that was a clever choice. Oh wow. It's like a I can't fly forever with this. It's like a double hop. Ba, 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 ba. Man, I really want to play Yoshi's Island again. I love that game. You guys was on the steps mechanic. That makes sense. I feel like Mario World's been the most like researched. For obvious reasons. Yo, the Pac-Man ghosts! What? And they have like a new ASM too or something. I like that. Like I like the fucking Chico boos. They look like they're from a fucking Lucky Man hack. Yeah, chat, if you recognize something, let me know. Like, what are these white squishy dudes? It's like little squids. Obviously, the Pikmin enemy we recognize. We all know that one Smash Bros. Stage. Hey, Dabbing Pug! What's good? Hey, man! Hey! Welcome to the stream. You're good? I'm good, too. Lakitu's just going through Yoshi's Island right now. They did a great job of importing the sprites and tiling them correctly. You tell they took some liberties. And they didn't want to import the center tile here for whatever reason. But it kind of gives it like its own style. Oh, it's a muncher. That was mean. Maybe one of these hacks where I feel like our fireballs are useless. That's a cool enemy. But like cheap. They just give you infinite missiles, huh? Dogs. Any dog emotes in the chat? Ooh, are we gonna go on the other side? I love when hacks do this. They do that obviously to like, you know, load a different header or whatever the hell. Maybe you get some other sprites in or whatever. But it's clever because it makes it look like the level's like continuing. But it's really like a different half. It was probably to get the timing of the enemies correctly. They didn't come on screen early. Or they suddenly stopped giving missiles when we... Yeah. You know, Memblock. Like I said, this is the updated version that we're playing. That was, like, more recently released. So, from what I understand, this is one of those hacks that... You know, we've played enough of these where they're extremely hard. So I feel like this is one of the ones where the creator actually went back and was like, oh, I'll actually add some power-ups. I feel like that's why we're having a good time. And why there's almost like a overcorrection on power-ups. Although it's trying to be classic Mario. And, whoa! Oh, that got me good. That guy got me. What's he from? Is that Castlevania? Like Death or something. Oh, I forgot there's no flying. I tried to fly that. But yeah, what's going on? Oh, is this like the final Sonic CD boss fight song or something? Yeah, I was impressed by how far Smokey got yesterday. You'll beat that game pretty soon. What the fuck is that? I almost literally spat out my drink. What the fuck is that? Hey, that's a Pokemon. The Piranha Plant, a little Pokemon. Look. The little, like... That's really clever. I love that. The little Pokemon on the... There's fall through blocks? What in the Mega Man 2? Yoshi is cursed Yoshi. Yo, this is beta Yoshi. What do you actually look like in the beta ROM of the game? Before they made him actually look cute. But if you look at baby Yoshis actually look like this. Ad quote, what the fuck is that? I used to have an ad quote, but it doesn't work anymore. And I don't know. Oh! He's dead. Yes, an Nidoking Sprite. I just see it as like the generic. Like, it's like the, what do you call it? Like the normal Sprite? The bipedal Sprite that they used to use. There was like the lizard Sprite, the like two-legged monster Sprite. Hey! It's the, that's a hint towards the final boss of this hack. How do you know that, Memblock? The song is such a banger, man. Oh, you're right. You're 100%. What am I looking at? Oh, is it a Lakitu? Oh, it's a Lakitu with the little hands. Yo, get those points. Yeah. We truly have reached full Mario Maker. Dev exit? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not even a moon or anything? Come on. Wait, if the command I do you don't like, will I get refunded points for it? What could you possibly make your command that I wouldn't allow it? No! Oh, that's a bullet bill. I think that's another beta sprite. Like a beta bullet bill. I don't know. I have accepted pretty much anything anyone's ever asked for. With some exceptions. So I think you'll be fine. Do it! You'll just piss off Birdie Boogie. Actually, no, I obviously made that command. That was obviously the command I made. But the fire looks sick. You want to hear your idea for it? I mean, if you want. You can either surprise me, or you can... Don't question that one. What? Yoshi! Why would you not want Yoshi? Damn ASMs. They've gone too far. This is like some fucking Sonic Forces music. Alright, so we got a desert level. Fuck, that's like our first death. Alright, so we got this, like, desert level in Sonic Forces. What kind of song should we use? Cocaine? Alright. Sounds good, Johnson. But like I said, I do appreciate when a hack just doesn't do... Yo, Savage Quest! Hey! I do appreciate when a hack doesn't just do the same... It's a desert level. It has to be Sandopolis. Oh, it's a factory level. Has to be, like, a factory... Like... I appreciate when they try to change it up a bit. I'm not getting the Mario 3 pipes. We're jamming. Yo, the Nido King, baby. No! You just made a powerful enemy. You just made a powerful enemy. Squish, 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 squish. There's some sound effects I'll, like, never forget. Like the Congo's Bad Fur Day ones. Context sensitive. It means it's sensitive to context. Whoa, 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 yo. My idea was I could only do the command, and my idea was I can do a little word like dog or something. So it'd be dog, and so I would do dog, my message, and then I would play like, what the dog do, and repeat for like 10 seconds. And then the message would say like, Dabbing Pug wants to tell you, blank, blank, and doggy emotes explode. Okay, yeah. But I am able to limit it though. I'm not gonna make it so you can just spam it every fucking second. That would be insane. Especially if it's doing that much shit. Like, I think the Dewey Jackson one only works, like, once. But yeah, it doesn't even have to have the exclamation. With the program I have. Yo, I'm liking this new... I'm loving all these new sprites. But yeah, no, 100%. I don't see why not. That sounds more than doable, yeah. Oh, did I just, like, fuck myself? I mean, Memlock, I've already done all this. Like, I've done it with someone else already. But, like, user-specific message, where they have their specific thing, where it plays a specific audio cue. Like, I already do all that. Like, I already have a template. So this level kind of sucks. Seems like we have to get that P-switch. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I got it. We should be good. We are good. Unlike Lakitu here, who is... Oh, I see what you're saying. Like, I can get it activated by the TTS or whatever. That makes sense. I'm sure when the time comes... Every time with that Needle King. I'm sure when the time comes... I will reach out. If there is a struggle. Alright. Yeah, no, you have a good point. How is it gonna know? It's, like, what? How are we gonna know what the message is? That is a good point. Oh! Alright. That was some bullshit, but we did it. What? I was like, why is there no checkpoint? This game loves its auto-scrollers. The music! Oh! Yo, I'm loving the Kirby bombs. That's a nice animation when they fly down. Get out of here, man. I like how it's just his eyes. Whoa! All right. Ba 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 ba. I have no idea what song this is, but it's so hype. Did that bomb just turn around? What kind of sentient ass bombs are these? Oh! Oh! Perfect time to introduce a new enemy. Perfect time. Perfect time. My man's scaring me. Wow, this is a rough ending. Rip anyone who can't do one-tile jumps. Luckily, it's Mario World, so you do have God tier control. But, goddamn. It keeps being like, yo, the ending's here. Okay, Jesus Christ. I was like... Anytime you want to end now, level. Anytime you want to end. Oh, the shiny ones you fall through. Anytime you want to end here, level. Cursed Yoshi. Every time I get Yoshi, insta-dead. Not even regular dead. Who is that? Is that him in like his teenage years? A sumo wrestler like in his early days? I do enjoy, although it causes me stress, I do love how they're constantly throwing new enemies at you. That is really good about this hack. Like, it's not just the same Koopa Goomba combo. It's like, oh shit, what's that? Yo, Kirby! Kirby fans are ruthless. Did y'all see that trailer for Kirby 64? That's coming to the Nintendo Switch. And it said when it starts, it's like rated T for teen, for blood. Like Kirby's back. I thought that was a show. Is that a Pokemon? Which, well, there's the little Nido Kings that we've been talking about. This guy's a big cheap fuck. Bop, 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 bop. Is that thing a Pokemon? The little squishy thing? We've been trying to figure out what it is. It's definitely not an original Pokemon. It's like a newer one, maybe. If it was any like Gen 1, 2, 3, I feel like we would all know. Here we go. There we go. Where do you see this guy, though? Where do you see this guy? Like, on the left there, that's not a Trapinch. That's, from Pikmin. I'm not sure. Oh, those guys there. These guys? I kind of see it. It probably is what they are. Yeah. I didn't even notice those guys. They keep throwing so many enemies. But no, I think you're right. I think you're correct, Kuja. It's the one advantage and also disadvantage of this game. Because there's so many enemies lagging the game. That's dumb. I like how even little one has his little eyes. Oh, now there's two of them. Yo. Yo, the sharks. I think they were supposed to be sharks, so then they made them dolphins. I'm pretty sure this game's using a lot of beta sprites. Like, even that giant Cheep, I think, is a beta Mario World sprite. Like, it's like from the leaks. The prototypes. Oh, hell yeah, Will. Bro, you've been missing a legendary hack. Literally just constant cool shit. Like, it's a pretty standard hack. Now we got Waterworld. I like how the little fishes, look, even the little fishes are the Trapinch things. That's attention to detail. The little pink ones that fly by. That's like a layer 2 thing or whatever. This is a Mario 3 level. This is literally Mario 3. This is straight up out of Mario 3. Not the music, but the level design. You were playing a Ridley X hack, I guess. Although there is different enemies. But yeah, this is Mario 3. It's like level 5 or something. It's World 3, but like level 5, 6. One of those later ones. Except it doesn't have the thing that pulls you. Where you go near the pipe and it like pulls you downward. I like how they just... Why'd they use on-off for that? Weird. Back to Kirby! Left? What game do you think this is? Oh god! They're angry! We angered them! I can't wait until the Mario World hacks have the Kirby and the Forgotten Land soundtrack in it. That's gonna sound so good. Ba, 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 beep, beep, beep. This game loves its coins. Although, to be fair, it's nice to see coins. So many hacks never have coins. And they're such a staple. Whee! Oh, I can kill those. Ooh. The stages are long, but it's not that hard. So, unlike a penis, it works out pretty well. We're back underwater. This is... I don't know if this is another Mario level. Or if it's like a new one. Banana. It almost looks like a level my original boost side water level. Kind of similar to this, funny enough. Although, they would have had to, like, open the ROM, look in my levels. It's actually very similar. It's tripping me out a bit. Except mine was a lot laggier in the dark. Had different enemies. Like, it's not exactly the same. Just some of the level design was similar. So we're gonna go wild to the 8-minute long final boss theme. Yo, I hope so. That'd be sick. We already have, like, Dancing Mad and all that stuff. So you know someone's gonna do it. That was a waste. You think they would have put something up here? Oh, shit! Now we fucking... Yeah, that was. You're right. Yeah, I didn't mention that, but you're right. The dragonfly fuck. What year is it? Why did you remove the Bandman block? You crazy bastard! No, we had it at the same time, obviously. I know what I'm saying. We did it at the same time. Yes, the Yanma. Right? I was like, okay. That's always my fear of having chat on screen. Yeah, this guy. Yeah. I like how the munchers are just red. Oh! Yo, chat, do you know what game this music's from? It's a game I didn't really play when it came out, because I thought it looked really fucking stupid. But I played it because it was, like, on the Wii U or something. I got it for free, something. Had free points for it. And I was like, it was actually kind of fun. And it has a banger soundtrack. Cool. Cool. No one know? No one knows what song this is from? Anybody? Anyone in the chat? Anyone? It's not like one of the main songs. But the sound font's very recognizable, in my opinion. Not you? Damn. I'll give you another hint. It was one of the 2 launch games for the Super Nintendo. And you already know what one of those launch games is. So it's that other game that you probably never played. Like I said, I only played it myself like a couple years ago and was like, that's actually kind of fun. Yeah, Pilot Wings. What's the point of this? Just kill me. It is Pilot Wings, yeah. You were right. Pilot Wings got banger music. Pilot Wings was both a launch title on both systems. On both systems, actually. Although I think N64 launched only with Mario 64, and then Pilot Wings came like a week later. N64 was fucking bold. They were like, we have the greatest game ever made, and all they had was Mario 64 for like half a year. And that's like the only game it had. And it still sold like millions. You could argue they did the same thing with the Switch, where all they basically had was Breath of the Wild. And that literally worked. Although the Switch has like a shit ton of games. And even back in 2017, had a really nice selection. Especially with Mario Odyssey and all that. So see, one thing I have to comment, or I appreciate about this hack, it has lives, but they let you accumulate lives at like a normal rate. Like, I don't have to really grind it. But I kind of have to hit blocks, but it's not that necessary. But you know what I mean? Like, it feels like there's a natural, like, oh, okay, like, I'm actually, like, I'm not, like, always on the verge of game over. Do we have to shell jump? I was like, yo, is that a bait? Yo, that was so bait. They were like, show jump. that was actually amazing. Yeah, Pilot Wings was a launch title on SNES, and then they did the same thing with N64. Or it was near launch, like I said. It might have been one of the launch titles, actually. But the idea is that Pilot Wings is always a test, like a tech demo. They can like show off the features of the system. Although I guess they kind of made a new Pilot. No, they did the same thing with 3DS. Didn't they also make a Pilot Wings for 3DS that came out with the 3DS? But by then, everyone did not give a fuck about Pilot Wings. No, there was a Pilot Wings. No, like, there literally was, though. Steel Diver is also a piece of trash. I did play that game. No, there was a 3DS one. Yeah, Pilot Wings Resort. I'm 99% sure this was like a launch title or whatever. This fuck. The game's so forgettable you forgot it even existed. Pretty sure they did the same thing with this, where it was a launch title. And they were like, yeah, oops, wrong one. Oh, is there a year? Oh, there ain't no year. All right, anyways. I was trying to see. Oh god, not the P-switch stuff. I saw the blocks though. Yeah, it was March 2011, so I just was looking on the site again. So yeah, that's a launch title. You know why the 3DS had to have a $100 price drop after like 3 months or whatever, because it did so bad? That's one of the reasons. To be fair, the 3DS was a bizarre launch, where they literally launched it with like nothing, and then panickingly rushed out Mario 3D Land and Mario Kart 7. Which honestly are both amazing games. But they fucking panicked. Like, Nintendo was so cocky. They basically thought they could not fail. They're like, we'll just charge like $300 for the 3DS. Ah! People are like, what? No? What? Mario Kart 7 was rushed, yeah. Here's one of the bangers from Pilot Wings. I did a hip-hop remix of it. The song's so good. 3D Land doesn't feel rushed, though. I'll say that much. No Waluigi is why it's rushed. I don't know why I find that so funny. Do I have to redo the entire stage? Huh? Huh? How was that helpful at all in any capacity? What the fuck? How is that helpful in any capacity? At least put me in the next section. What the fuck? It also would have added replayability to this game instead of just repeat the same thing. But my counter argument, Will, is doesn't Mario Kart 7 have like some really unique characters that other Mario Karts never had? Does it have like fucking not? Is it PD? I think that's PD Piranha. It has like Wiggler or something. It has some crazy ones. I mean, Mario Kart 8 was also rushed. Let's not forget Pink Gold Peach. Never forget Pink Gold Peach. You haven't played it? So wait. Oh no, I was like, you're talking mad shit about Mario Kart 7 and you didn't play. Okay, that makes sense. Like, bro, not on my stream. Come on. I guess if you fuck up the cloud, you have to go through the pipe. Level design isn't perfect in this hack by any means. There's definitely, you know, some beginner mistakes, stuff like that, but I think it's still a lot of fun. And it's not like, oh, it's fun despite its issues. I feel like its issues aren't so bad. Like, you know, it doesn't really, like, deter from the hack. And that's probably because they updated it, right? I want to see what the 1.0 was. It must have been terrible. Retro level! Mario Kart! 1-1! We are playing Mario Maker. Honestly, it's kind of sick they didn't play 1-1 music. See, like, this is a fun little touch, using different music. I talk about that all the time with hacks. You don't have to use 1-1 just because you're doing 1-1. Soft lock! Imagine. Are we gonna do one team? Are we gonna do like all of Mario Bros? Yo, let's go. Can I not break the ceiling? How is this Mario? This isn't Mario at all. Nothing but lies. Not lies. They only put the blocks in the one spot. You almost put it, but it was corrupted. How would you even do this song? I'm trying to think of what instruments I would even use. Oh, I tried to go over. I'm trying to think of like what instruments I would even use. Are you still working on your Paper Mario hack? That did seem pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. But I know it's probably one of those things that's not coming anytime soon. Oh shit! Speaking of Mario RPGs. Oh, you're the team for Paper Luigi. Oh, okay, okay. That's a smarter idea. Now it makes sense. Now it makes sense. I remember you were saying stuff about Paper Luigi, but I wasn't sure if Paper Luigi was like your hack and you had a name, or someone else. You know what I mean? I don't follow Paper Mario hacking like that closely. I think that's a good choice. It also won't put as much stress on you, and it gives you a chance to learn the game. But then after that, you could branch off, do your own thing, if you wanted to or not. Yo, Staryu! Give me those Staryus! A happy Lakitu is a happy Lakitu. Yo, we going into Kirby? What oh, this is Pokemon, right? The music? Oh my god, it is. Yeah, I'm loving all the stuff. The garlic. There's like a WarioWare background. Like, what is this from? The music's very obviously Pokemon. Gen 3. Those trumpets give it away. Yeah, the trumpets give it away instantly. Oh, they're from Kid Icarus, you're right. I guess I just would have died there. Yeah, those flying things. You're right. Good! Team Rocket song. Thank you. Kirby, we all know this one. Kirby Superstar. Revenge of Meta Knight. Coming in on the halberd. First level thing. Banger! Yeah, that's vanilla. That's the scary part, Brownie Eye. That's some vanilla Mario World. Yo, is that a crab throwing bombs? Is that like a Galaga crab? No, it's a Galaga crab throwing crabs. No, it might be from Super Bonk. Crab throwing Crabza. Let's go. Oh yeah, you're right. Whatever the team is. I think everyone says Team Rocket no matter what the game is. Let's be honest. You know what I mean? Team Skull, Team Rocket, Team Aqua, Team Magma. I think it's Aqua and Magma. Then you got Sun and Moon with the extra team in the Ultra version. Yeah, it's like they're all basically the same organization. Except for like the odd one where they're like about time and space and shit. But typically Giovanni's still involved, yeah. That was just a bad jump. I actually don't know that. I like to think it's like that. Like they're different regions of Team Rocket. Whether or not that's actually confirmed. But I feel like not every team is evil, because there is definitely those games like Black and White, where obviously like N was like not a part of, like he hated all that shit and was just kind of doing his own thing. Kind of like doing a Sephiroth or whatever. Yeah, Sun Moon won. Sun Moon, at least Team Skull made some sense. Then Ultra Sun Moon added that other team with Team Skull, and it just started to get a little confusing. But Sun and Moon was kind of confusing. Like, I mean, not like, oh, I don't understand, but just like the multiverse, dimensional, fake Pokemon that exist, but don't, the Ultra Beast stuff that exists, but don't exist. I don't even know, man. Yeah, no mention of in Bulbapedia. That makes sense. They're just kind of like similar. Wow, that really sucks. It's kind of just, it was more just like similar motives. That makes sense. Lose a meme was fucking crazy as hell and kind of vibe with it, right? And don't forget in X and Y, where the big bad guy just wanted his fucking flower back. His 1,000-year-old anime waifu flower girlfriend. So they put a one up here because they knew this part was bullshit. Yeah. And Plasma is fucking around. In the sense of, like, I assume Pokemon lore isn't going to be taken seriously. But I'm saying this on the internet, so what am I saying? What am I saying? What am I saying right now? Don't forget, we're going to be playing Pokemon Brown at the end of the month. And it'll probably move into next month, because that will be in one stream. But if you haven't seen Pokemon Brown, I've only played a little bit of it, just to check it out. Wow, that is so lame. I was you started fact checking Amelia that I didn't receive the Memblock, man. You're not double checking, man. What are you, Will, releasing the star-powered hacks without beta testing it? Come on. At least we have infinite tries here. Moon, Emerald, Platinum. One sec. Moon, Emerald, Platinum, and Fire Red are the only Pokemon games you played. So literally like the best ones besides Heart Gold. You need to play Heart Gold like now. Honestly, or even the original Gold, Silver, Crystal. I still think they hold up pretty well. Like, they're very impressive for 8-bit games. It's like, damn, they did this in an 8-bit game? Like, I think Crystal and all, like, I think they all hold up pretty well. Boy, yeah, Black and White is definitely worth playing. That is true. Black and White is like one of my favorites. And Black White 2 has so much content. It's insane. Where you can fight every gym leader ever. Like, there's some sick shit in some of those games. Yeah, that pedometer is worth so much money nowadays. And apparently, it used to be one of the most accurate pedometers in the world. Like, I guess because they invested the technology in it or whatever. Same with the Wii U pedometer for Wii Fit. Apparently, it was one of the most accurate pedometers as well. I think it was the same technology, the Poketech technology. But yeah, apparently they're like, still to this day, one of the most accurate pedometers. So there's your fun thing. Yeah, right? It's more of just like, if you still have one. Yeah, you can literally sell it for like $300 nowadays. Heart Gold, Soul Silver is probably one of the rarest Pokemon. Will acting like there isn't other ways. Yeah, yeah, as I say, I remember having the yellow Pikachu Tamagotchi thing. And that thing was actually pretty accurate. That's why I keep telling people, buy physical Pokemon games. I've been saying this ever since I started streaming. Buy them physically. Because they literally never drop in price. They either maintain their price or go up. I've never seen a Pokemon game go down in price. Ever. Ever. Have you? Have you? By the way, Mario World 3, World 8, one of the final airships. The level design's a little bit different. These things aren't shooting us, which is kind of nice. Oh, okay. The Dig Dug enemy. Hang on to your games, then. Always hang on to your games. Fun fact, how I saved like $200 on my Switch by trading in Pokemon X, Resident Evil Code Veronica X, and like one other game. Kind of like a mom pa store. Because they're worth like 50 bucks each or whatever. Or like, nowadays they're probably more. Like, especially because they don't even do the discount lines anymore. They don't even really do Nintendo Selects or anything anymore. And Pokemon have never been on those either. So Pokemon literally never go down in price. You know what I mean? Like, to me, they're actually like a good investment. And typically, like, you don't have to keep literally every Pokemon game. So you can sell off one or two of them, you know what I mean? Like, I hated X, so I sold that one. But I kept Omega Ruby, and I kept Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun Moon. But I might sell Sun Moon maybe, you know what I mean? Like, you don't have to sell them all. Just like, even selling one, you'll get your money back. Or get 50 bucks or whatever. It's like, especially if you have it like mint, right? Like you have all the, especially 3DS or Switch. It's really easy to keep the box, right? Game Boy, it's a lot harder to keep it like pristine. But DS onward is really easy. Wow, that I looked away for a second and it camouflaged in. Platinum already is a ticking time bomb of cash. Platinum already is like a... Let's see. How did it find like a million things? Like we found all these things that are unrelated. No, not Pokemon Platinum. Yeah, right now, just the cart loose is $64. Complete is $100, and brand new is at $152. And if it's graded, it's $1,800. But graded's a bit of a scam. But yeah, so you're getting at least 70 bucks just for the cart. You could ask for 70, and look, it's only going up. It crashed a little bit, and it only crashed probably because of Brilliant Diamond coming out. You know what I mean? Because like there's an easy way to play the game now. But it's still maintaining it. Look, it's still higher than it ever was, even nowadays. And assuming you have the whole thing, like you don't just have the cart. If I recall correctly, I think my ex-husband sold her my favorite game, the original Go-Kart, to fix it. Yeah, if you say it has a working save battery, or like a recently fixed save battery, that does also increase the value. But I know Pokemon games, cart only, go for usually 50 bucks. Especially if they're not fake. Like your Platinum probably isn't fake either. There is so many fake DS and Game Boy Advance games. Like, it's actually, like, insane how many fakes there are. If you want to know why, the patent ran out. So a bunch of companies have, like, made their own copies now. So literally, you'll look on the label and it'll be like, Nintendorb. And, like, it'll be, like, little misprint shit. Or, like, you have to look for stuff. So, like, they might sell Pokemon Red, but the red is a different red than it's supposed to be. Or the label, like, that doesn't have the ESRB on it. Like, some of them can be really legit, though. But then you'll notice that it's, like, a painted-on, like... There's lots of those little things like that. Oh, shit! Is that Tash? Yo! Holy shit! Welcome! Hey! Yo, it's so good to see you! Yo. Damn! That's so hype. What's the reaction? It's so funny because I was like literally, I'm not even saying this because you're here. The other day I was like, whatever happened to Tash? Like, oh fuck. I know, like, obviously, like, some shit was going down, but it was like, damn, where'd she go? But I don't have to worry anymore. But yo, I'm doing good. We've been doing lots of fun stuff the last little bit. I was just recently in a charity marathon where we raised, like, what was it, $5,500 for Boys and Girls Club and Hawaii Food Bank. I've released a game on itch.io. We've done lots of crazy stuff. We're gonna have my 5-year stream anniversary this Sunday, which is pretty poggers. Yeah, you just kind of dropped out the, right? See, I'm glad you said it. I was trying to say it politely, but like I said, I sort of saw the reasons, and I understand. You know what I mean? Like, it's not, yeah. I did not take it personal. But yeah, I've been busy, to say the least. I helped Will here in chat, Will319. I helped him with his Mario RPG ROM hack, and I helped him with the music. So we counted. It ended up being like 30 songs or some crazy shit. I ended up helping him remix for his hack. Look, I got a fit, man. Like, how can I leave it? Is it just like an outline of your body now? Or just like it's like some like a mummified like engraving, like oh man, they ruined my groove. Okay, we cannot die here. This level's been a bit of a bottleneck. It's that thing we talked about where they give you all the one-up or all the power-ups until you need them. Encrusted, ill. Why am I picturing it being like moldy or something? Oh, what are you doing in that bag? Just lined, just crusty, man. I mean, if you said it like encrusted, I would have been like, oh shit, that's like bedazzled, like a bedazzled bed or something, like just fucking jewel lined. But now I'm picturing like the Princess and the Pea. And I'm like, how is there no checkpoint, by the way, chat? How is there no checkpoint? We're like in another world. And the game's like, yeah. This is a PSA to chat. Make sure to wash your sheets. I almost shat my sheets. It's French for spunked. Oh. Oh. That's almost worse than what I said. Aww. Don't jump on the fish. Do I want to know what's been happening? Oh, okay. Cool. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Oh, not scary goblin man. Not scary goblin man, please. Please. Please, no. Please, no. Yeah, we're dead. You're starting a degree? Yo, let's go. Been busy with work. So what are you gonna do now? Are you trying to still go like deeper in your field? That's so sick. It always makes me happy when people like find the thing they want to do. Nice. So it is, yeah. Nice. Yeah, I remember. It's your job. And then I was like, I assumed it would have been related to your job, right? I'm like, unless you made a whole career change. But I didn't think you would have. I remember you saying how much you liked your career. Yeah, there's been not a single checkpoint. It is brutal. I have to, maybe there is one and I've been missing it. Like maybe it's like hidden somewhere. But yeah, this is a little ridiculous. I'm fairly good at Mario, but whew, if you do it and do it good, I'll have fancy letters after your name. Would I have to call you like Professor Tash? That jump is so lame. You gotta call me Tash MD. That's so fucking cool though. Only a suffix, no prefix. One day we'll get the suffix. One day. One day, damn it. Hey, work. I know you're praying for the suffix, but how about that prefix? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm sure that's exactly how you talk to your boss. Why not all three? Just... I know you were saying choose one. Oh! Who's this happy little fireman? Little fireball bastard. Okay, that's helpful. If I can get it. Yes. Oh, I can kill him while he's exploding. That. Wait, I wanted to check up there. Fuck. I wanted to see if there's a checkpoint up there. Fuck. I like autopiloted. But we should be fine. According to the work systems, I'm currently RV. Reverend. Yo. So, does that mean you can bless my chat? You're that kind of reverend, right? I pronounce thee Lakitu and Mario. You got another cat? Yo, let's go. Are you still at that new place you moved to? I guess it's not new anymore. Chat is blessed. Yes! Yes! I, for one, accept our new blessed chat overlords. So they 100% serpents expect you to have the double jump thing that I have here. By the power of destiny, my feelings. Yo, let's go. Yeah, nice. No, screw you, old man. I don't know why my voice did that. No! That really sucks. Oh, just get in there. Get your ass in there. What in the Kirby? What in the fucking Kirby, man? No! Oh! Yeah! I had to grab something. That's how excited I got. Yeah, I knew that was Kirby. Yeah. I recognize that guy. That was a cool sprite to use. Oh, now we got that DK. Now we got some tanks. Things are getting too spicy for the pepper right now, man. GG! Hey, don't forget. My wide pog. Don't forget about Cat Star Song. You're dropping cat tax? Do it! I gotta make sure I actually look at it on stream. I always forget to look at stuff on stream. I like the background. That reference. Too spicy for the pepper. I was thinking about like the American Dad episode where Francine thinks she invents that catchphrase It turned out it was actually like an advertisement thing. She's like, ah, things are getting too spicy for the pepper. Too spicy for the pepper indeed. Woo! Woo! By the way, it sounds like in a minute here, we're gonna be up to our knees in cats. Also, look at the hearts at the bottom. This is a factory of love. And tanks. Tanks and love. Yeah! Cat tax dropped. Stopping everything. Stopping literally everything. Literally. Okay, we need. Wait. One more thing. This is toast. Aw. Is it? I thought it had like a little hand. I thought it had like a hand. Like it was like holding a little baby hand. No. Now that's a pose. Aw. Basket, yo. Basket cats for life. Basket cats for life. Ginger one is Azura, black and white one is Gingy. Ginge. That face. Aw. I like how this still looks like it's like a little hand. Doesn't want to open for some reason. That's amazing though. Basket cats for look, I even have a cat cam dedicated to the basket. My cat actually is beyond it. She's like by the window. You can't see her. She's hiding. She's hiding. She's being a cat. All right. But yeah, I can totally relate. Basket cats all day. Mega Man. Don't get hit. Don't get hit. Don't hit your tits. I think I hit my tits. My tits, baby swollen. Baby encrusted. All right. Yeah, no problem. Yo, it's always great seeing you. Yeah, go get your shit done. Go do your things. But yeah, it's great to have you back. I mean, you're still lurking, but it always makes me happy when people come say hi. My regular's sitting here like, what the fuck? You're all happy when I'm here? Actually, I get happier. There's a correlation. This guy. Bop him. Bop him. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Don't die. Okay. Those pits that aren't really pits, but they're pits. It's very Sonic 2. Yo, the splitting guys. Rally Eye's favorite. Yo, what the fuck is a Tech-Tyke? And what the is that like a Five Nights at Freddy animatronic? Is that like Ducky or some shit? No, I know it's not green. I'm calling this the Five Nights at Freddy Mecha Koopa. Five Nights at Mecha Koopas. Five Nights at Bowser's? What would it be called? What the fuck is a Tech-Tyke? Alright. Did that guy just... That guy had to go now. His planet needed him. No! Boy. Oh, there was no checkpoint. This must be what it's like when doves cry. Don't oi me! I made the oi! You couldn't oi without me! You didn't even know about the oi. Oi? Okay, well, I don't know why that one got me. Oi. No, I was dumb. You saw me do a back, and that killed us. Oi. Are you just responding to everything I say? Are you really just... Can I at least get my thought finished, please? Can I at least finish... My man. No! I have too many channel points. Get a song made or something. Come on. Ooh, one up. Coming into this spot with like no anything is dumb. This is way better. Oi. Yay. Oi. Smoke, smoke. Oi. If you're gonna give me all your money, say oi right now. Damn. Oi. Hey! Yes, let's go! Just follow my lead. Oh, don't follow his lead. Come on. If you're gonna give me your house, say oi if you're gonna give me all your food. Say oi if you're gonna give me all your... Yo, how are they so fast? That was like rapid fire ois. Oi! 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 And then we're getting to that part of the stream where I start losing my skills. Oi! The diminishing returns. Actually, I got it back. We're good. We're back. We're back. Oh, never mind. It's all gone. I lost everything. No! Come on! You know what, Link? You're not wrong. You're not wrong, Link. What does Sean have to do with anything? Jason! What? Okay, Jason I understand, but Sean? But Sean? Jason! Oi! Oi to the oi. Pirates ahoy. Gotta say oi. Cause you're not a toy. Cause you're not a boy. Cause you're not a oi. What you gonna do like? Yeah, there it is. Go to the beat, I move my feet. Oi, like the oil on my feet. Move fast, Link like E. And I wanna go ski. And I hit him with the beat. I'm like, oi. I feel that joy. Where are the power-ups, game? Exactly what we predicted. All right. Back to 90K. I haven't even used a quarter of my power. I was actually Zoom calling you this whole time. But shout out to that amazing video. What does wide do? Makes things wide. Although it's kind of broken. But it does make my camera wide. You also get the amazing song. Hey! No, it doesn't work too well. Hey, chat. This song is from Donkey Kong Country 1.
Hey, man!
But I think it is in the Return series. I think they bring it back. I can't remember. This is where we died last time. Because I didn't hold up. You can see my paper towels. Oh, that confused the shit out of me. So the wide one I need to fix. It's a little broken. The 50,000 write a song? Nice! Yeah, I did one for Viralii before. And yeah, it could be anything you want. It can be a new song, a remix, like an original song, or like a song that already exists. Any style that you want. Lyrics, no lyrics. Whatever you want. Ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Am I wide enough yet, chat? Yo! Let's go! How is there no checkpoint? How is there no checkpoint? How is there no checkpoint? Who hurt you, Lakitu creator? What the fuck? I knew it'd be too good. My man's got sketchy eyes. This is mean. RNG bullet bills, anybody?
Hi.
Wow, those are spikes.
Hi.
Can I have a piano?
Hi.
I can do. Oi! Oi! Yeah, exactly. You can think about it. You can also redeem it. You don't have to, you know what I mean? There's no time limit. And it might take me a while to make the song anyway. I don't try to rush it. I try to make it, like, good. You know what I mean? It's not just like, oh, I did it in 10 minutes. Like, no. It's a real song.
Hi.
Yo, are these power-ups? No checkpoint, though. No checkpoint.
Hi.
Maybe here? Oh, oh God. Yoshi's Island, anybody? All right. Yo, a couple months. Yo, Nido King. Final boss, I'm pretty sure.
Well done.
What the fuck am I looking at? The Nido King, I understand. What the fuck is the bottom part?
Jason!
Jason! Oh, it's Jason. Okay. Is this just vanilla? No, I didn't mean to kill him. Whatever, doesn't matter. Is he gonna use Earthquake? He is a Nido King, right? He has to use Earthquake. They didn't remove this song. This is technically a song. And it just goes back to the vanilla song. Did they even playtest this? You can remove the song and it'll just play the other song, and it won't do all these other songs. Oh, okay. Now we got like a more intense song. Okay, this is kind of sick. Yo, he's shooting Dragon Balls. My man's shooting Dragon Balls. Everyone knows Nidoking. Come on. Mom, that's sick. It's Dragon Balls. A little sad it's a vanilla fight, but I find vanilla Bowser a little boring. But just because it's been like done so much, like there's nothing different here. I do like the music getting more intense. That is kind of cool. But yeah, it's literally the exact same. And I already know there's only like 2 fights you can edit. But there's lots of stuff you can do with them. Also, Peach. Yo, this final Mega Man X style. It's like the Elite Four. GG. We saved, I think, the princess. Let me make sure it's GG. Sometimes there could be more levels. Is there no text? Usually it's like, Mario saved the princess and got a blowjob. Lakitu does not want to be there. He's like... Oh, so is he gonna get kissed? Are the fireworks gonna be different? Different fireworks? Something different? Nope. That'd be like a big chungus or something. Ah! Hey! Congratulations! You saved Shizuka Lakitu, along with Shizuka and Yoshi. Is gonna have a nice beach holiday. Great job, player! Where's the credits? Where's the credits? Uh-oh. Man, you can't do this. You can't have no credit. Like, I don't mean like vanilla credits. I mean, you have to give credit to the people who like made the sprites, the music, the ASMs, the HUD, the sprite you're using. Like, I say this every time there's no credits, but like, even if it's like short form or like, you know, like very jot note, or it's like a message box you hit, there's gotta be something. It's just rude to the people who made all the stuff. But that's GG, chat. Is there a readme? I have no idea. I don't remember. I think the readme said I added a new ending. There might be credits there. But in my opinion, no one ever reads a readme, so... But a readme at least is something, right? But... yeah, the 2 things that are, like, really bad to do for your hack, in my opinion, is release updates, because no one ever checks for updates ever. And, because everyone will always just play 1.0, and then they'll never play 1.2 or 10.5 or whatever. And the other one is, what is it? I forgot my other point. I had another point to make. So that's my question, is like, maybe there was, he said there was originally credits, but they were glitchy, so he got rid of them. I remember reading that about this. But that's always the issue. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, and most people play ROM hacks. Like, they'll load the file, either onto their EverDrive, their Super Nintendo NT, or whatever, or they'll play it on an emulator. But I find most people don't really keep the README or extract the README. Whether they don't extract it to their computer, or they don't, like, I can't look at the README right now, right? Unless I go on my computer. But I don't even remember where I put this. So, you know what I mean? Like, I find sometimes it can be detrimental. Like it's important to put everything in the game. Make sure it's, like, the most polished, And like, if there is updates, it's just very minor stuff. Because I feel like most people won't check out the updates. And then, like I said, with this, the updates actually seem like it fixed the game. This game was pretty sick. Last level was a little rough, but... And then, yeah, like I said, most people won't read readmes. So make sure you put credits in the game. But like I said, it might be in the readme, so... Yeah, no, even with my hack, he never played 1.1. And I've said that before. I talked about that in the Mega Man community. Where people will make, like, a brand new hack and then call it, like, 1.1. And it's like, it's a new hack. Like, why are we calling it 1.1? Because now all you're doing is erasing your original legacy. Like to me, it makes no sense. Because, to me, it makes more sense to make separate projects for separate ideas. Instead of just having one thing that I guess you just edit a million times. Because no one's ever going to check out all the edits. They're only ever going to check out either the final one or the very first one. They'll never check out all the edits, ever. Or they'll only check out one of the random... Like, you know what I mean? It's too, like... Yeah. But like I said, ironically, this hack did get updated. And I did check out the final updated, like... It's been like a year later and they fixed it and everything. But yeah, great hack. Great use of sprites. I love the crossover stuff. Some stuff was pretty much ripped straight from games. I don't know how I feel about that. It's not like an instant hate. Because they were pretty quick sections. Checkpoints were brutal. That final level was rough, but... I could see someone quitting on that final level. Because it is pretty long. It's pretty intense. But, yeah. If you're looking for a standard experience, I think it's good. You constantly have to improvement over the years, but I think I find people once in a while play the new versions. Yeah, exactly, right? Sometimes it could also be that, where, like, a website makes a wiki, and they never update the wiki to have the new version. It only ever has 1.0 or whatever. Or if, like, everything's saved on a Discord server, no one updates it, so it's all just really old files from 20 years ago. Which only have the 1.0 versions or whatever. But I will say with something like Mega Man 3 Improvement, like your hack, I feel like it's a little bit different because it's designed as, like, a base. Like, the idea of that hack is more of, like, you know, like, you're supposed to use it to hack other Mega Man 3 hacks. Or, like, to use it to make other Mega Man 3 hacks, I should say. So, updating that one makes sense, because it's more like an engine someone's using. You know what I mean? Like, you're just trying to make sure it's, like, the most cleanest, bug-free thing, so when people make hacks, it's ready to go. As opposed to, like, a finished hack. Although it is a finished hack. Like, Mega Man 3 Improvement is a hack. Like, it is actually, like... It just makes the game, like, lag-free and stuff. But it doesn't add any new content. That's not the point of it. But, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like I said, something like that I think is a little different. It's like a randomizer. Like, a randomizer should be updated, obviously. You know what I mean? Like, because, like, they'll find new exploits, new tricks. Like, that's a type of hack that I think should be updated. So not every hack should just be one and done. Although, even with randomizers, you do see that. Where a lot of people won't release their randomizer until it's, like, really good to go. Because they know people will try it once, say it's shit, and never play it again. That definitely happens in the video game world. People will give you that one shot, and if that's not, like, perfect. So I am curious what 1.0 of this is, but I don't know if I'd ever want to play it. You know what I mean? But in this case, it seemed like for this hack, Lakitu, they were just trying to improve the base game that they already had. For all I know, they changed every level. Maybe for all I know, it's a totally different game. But, yeah, that's just my thoughts.